Welcome to Denver International Airport and our Quest Request series, DIA Weird. Let's look at those weird DIA murals one more time. Some appear to depict a happy world. Okay. But then there's a blonde girl with a Star of David on her chest and a Bible in her hands. She is lying dead in an open coffin, right here in a busy airport. This image shares a space with more children sleeping on piles of bricks. There are buildings on fire. Remember the long line of women in rags with dead babies in their arms? Don't forget that enormous military figure in an alien gas mask. When last seen, he was skewering a dove with a sword in one hand and sporting a machine gun from the future in the other. And then there's the incredible poem tucked away in the corner of the mural. Poem written by a child. She died in a Nazi death camp. Now that gives me chills. Then there are strange words and symbols embedded in the floor of the Great Hall. Some we can understand, but not all. The art is just the surface of the mystery, the part you see while passing through. What you don't see is the reported city, built below the 53 square miles under this unusual airport. That makes no sense. That's more acreage than you'd ever need for an airport, and most of it sits unused on the surface. Engineers have reported that in the beginning of construction, entire buildings were finished and buried. The stated reason was they weren't built to spec. These same experts report an entire runway was constructed and then buried to be forgotten. There were hundreds of workers and companies that were hired to work on small sections, then fired or relocated. Was this done so no one would have the complete picture? Even though DIA was built on a flat plane, an area you'd seem ideal for an airport, they moved around 110 million cubic yards of earth. That's 1/3 the amount they moved when they built the Panama Canal. There are air vents and mechanical equipment in unexplained areas sitting around the barren land of DIA. It is said there are reoccurring low and high pulsating frequencies that occasionally make people sick and even crack airplanes' windshields. One of the engineers who worked on construction at DIA has agreed to speak with Quest Request. Let's check it out.